Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
Hey guys.
Just got back from the treadmill derby. We'll talk about that actually. For a second. Welcome back to another episode of THRE Talk, which is our beautiful podcast. Everybody, it's the new year. How's everyone feeling?
Yes. It does not feel like a new year to me, but
I know, it kind of doesn't.
yeah, but I'm super glad that it's a new year. Fresh new start this year. Can't wait.
You know, I'm just really excited to see these new cars. I did post, if you guys didn't see the community post. Oh yeah, actually, Egg, we'll get into that in just a second. But yeah, a lot of stuff happened in the THRE. This is our first time in history where we've hosted two different things, like two lives in a day. So we're here on the podcast. We are here to talk about, first, we're going to talk about the community post that Egg posted.
Yes.
Then we're going to talk about the trailer video. And then we're going to talk about some things we want to see across the THRE and, also the treadmill derby. So let's get straight into the community post.
Yeah.
Let's see what Egg posted here. Not too much to say, but what I am going to say about this is you can see in... Nope, not that one. You can see some cars over here. If you really zoom into the image, you can see some of the new cars. And cars that are going to new classes and stuff. Well, we can just see them here.
Yeah.
But cool new stuff. Nothing much to say. Egg, did you want to... I did want to hide some stuff because there's cool stuff that I can't really show. You gotta wait.
Just a little sneak peek, but nothing too crazy. But everyone who saw that pointed out that little Easter egg. Easter egg.
Okay, so let's whip out our trailer video reviews things. This is very exciting. Thank you to Dread for editing and all that, and thank you to Egg for doing all those shots.
Of course.
Which usually kind of be the opposite, but they can kind of do it up.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So let's review our first timestamps. My first timestamp is at 25 seconds. What about yours?
My first timestamp is at 11 seconds.
Okay, you can go first.
So this 11-second mark is really just Egg's part. So her whole part. So it's 11 seconds to 21 seconds. Egg's part, just talking about the different people, the different cars in different competition. That, to me, just want to say how, in the t-shirt here, we have a lot of different things for everything. And, I just really liked Egg's part there because she really did say the different parts of the teacher and different stuff like that. Because some people think that, they can't join the history because of this, or they don't like racing because of this, but we have all different people and all different cars and competitions. So I thought that was a very good message that Egg put out there.
Of course, you know me. I did not make a list like them, so I'm going to stay quiet during this part because I kind of forgot. And she didn't even show up during the treadmill derby. So. Guys, I did have a busy day, okay? I think she's hungover from New Year's. I don't think so. I think so. All right. Okay. So my next timestamp is 25 seconds. Is yours later on?
Mine's yours. You go first.
Okay. Mine is at 25 seconds. This is when they filmed the race of Mike and Tony going down. This race was actually not timed because we were closed down. Nothing too crazy, just a little race. And Tony even just didn't fully commit. He just kind of slowed down because it is winter and we just wanted a clip and they did the best they can to make it a good race. And that was a pretty good race. We had some pretty cool clips. What was your timestamp?
Alright, so I didn't really get the exact timestamp, I guess, but I did just put my whole part for here, but I guess the only part that I really want to talk about is the part that has Joffrey Ransty in it. we had to shoot that different amount of times because either Jocelyn Manson didn't really like pull in good or I was messing up my lines. It was super funny, but right at the winner's circle, we had Jocelyn Manson go in the winner's circle because I was talking about accomplishes. And
it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. And the final shot for that is actually perfect. Like I couldn't ask for any more. She did amazing, and I just thought that part was pretty funny.
All right, what is your next time stamp?
My next time stamp is kind of like not all over the place, but I have two timestamps that kind of tie together, but it's still like in order. It's Julie's part and Susan Smith's part.
Okay, so I'll go
So yeah,
right here. Yeah. This is 37 seconds. This is when we were filming the broadcast of Joe Johnson's crash. So the dragster snapped in half. You couldn't even see anything like down there. It snapped and it just started taking off. And when you have no steering, when the things, can't move shit, the wheels are literally off. It literally snapped in half. And so he's going really fast. So that thing is just taking off anywhere. And it's kind of like the treadmill derbies cars, how they go like off to the side immediately. He went off the side, launched into the walls hard as you can, and that was just started tumbling, but you couldn't even really see it because it cut off. Like the camera couldn't really see it. That was a crazy thing. It didn't really look like much. Kind of looked like he slowed down, but
yes. And Billy in that clip did not even notice it when it first
I don't know.
happened.
He was looking down because I don't know how because keep in mind, guys, he's in the timing tower.
Yeah.
So you can easily see. Well, that's why he looked up and he saw the thing. Because I don't know.
Yeah, he was looking at more of the time slips and talking about how Bert Barbie. I don't know something about Bert Barbie's time until he looked up and saw Joe Johnson is literally not him, but his junkyard.
That was crazy.
Yes.
My next timestamp is at 1 minute 45 seconds, so you can go.
So mine is, mine doesn't really have anything to say about production or anything. I just really liked how it was C7 Smith's part. It was at 1 minute and 53, but he was talking about how we're all family. But in 1 minute and 23, it was Julie's part, and she was talking about Joe Johnson's crash and how she competes in the same class as him. And I just wanted to point out how it was super sweet of her to not even talk about anything about the competition, but just talk about Joe Johnson, his great recovery. And that really shows a big example when Susan Smith said that we're all family.
Yeah.
I just thought to point that out.
No, that's definitely a good point. And
yes.
Let's see here what I said. Oh, yeah, 1 minute, 45 seconds. This is when Egg was filming the sign to home of the raceway, but Speedway. It says Speedway, used to be called Speedway, but I kind of just changed it because, well, not me, but I don't know, we all kind of went through it. Kind of like we say Raceway a lot, and we typed actually Raceway.
Yeah.
It just rolls off the tongue better, like home of the racing Raceway.
I don't think we ever really said Speedway.
Yeah.
Like, I think we just, that's what it was called, so we wrote on a piece of paper, but we don't look at the piece of paper, we need to spell it, so we just always thought it was Raceway, and we always liked that better. And I still do.
For sure. All right, what is your next? I think we both have the same.
207.
207.
Yeah. We both have the same thing.
We know what we're going to talk about. This is the clip of all like the racers launching.
Yes, from the start of the track.
Very nice shot.
Yeah, I put mine here as car montage because I don't really know what to call it.
Yeah.
But basically, it was all the cars going down, and I feel like the trailer might have been a little better if there's music behind it. But at the same time, I don't think music would even fit in that.
Yeah.
But
I don't really know what to put.
That thing was actually Jerry's idea, even though me and Ed were shooting the videos and editing. It was Jerry's idea to really do that. And, he was saying his vision in his head, what he was thinking, and I was kind of understanding it, but now that we see the finished product and he's saying it's exactly what he wanted, I really like that he said to do that because it looks amazing.
And it was such a last-minute thing because when I was supposed to be over here for shooting, I was a little late because I just realized I needed to pull over to make a call because I needed everyone to pull up. I need as much cars as we can to get this shot done And that's why, like, they were a little late, so we were a little behind on that part. But like, they all oh my god, they all lined up, in the lanes, and then in that exact same order, we just got them going. And yeah, this was all of these clips were actually shot in a day.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, and if you want to know who the racers are in that, you can look in the description.
Of course.
We have credits there. Just try to look at whoever the first racer was there, and it's on order, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You'll find that because it all goes super fast, and it's kind of hard to really tell who it is, but we had some amazing racers there, and I would definitely check the description of that video. We have just all the credits. We were going to put up in the trailer, but we decided to just end off the trailer where it was.
It looked great.
Yeah, and just add everything in
We'll
the
get on that definitely for a second.
Yes.
But yeah,
I have that, yeah.
shout out, if you look in the description,
Yes.
in the credits, shout out to Jackie Bevlick all the way through to Michael Speedster, because they all pulled up pretty much like just as quick as they could, and it was amazing that they could have that one of the best shots of the trailer, obviously.
Yes, I think our next one might be the same too, unless you have one in between.
I don't think so. Mine is at 2:29.
Oh, okay, mine's at 2:33.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I do too. Okay. So I'll do
Yeah.
mine first. What Jason was saying about the bracket racing and his
yeah.
little laugh.
I was gonna, yeah.
We were joking around about like he should like laugh at the end. He was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." I was like, "Oh, okay," and it was kind of funny, and you can definitely see our humor.
Yeah, because I know he was talking about how, because obviously we just wrote some of our scripts down, and because every trailer has to have a script, and he was just saying how he wanted his to seem more authentic, and he wanted his to be more like himself.
And definitely was.
Yeah, that laugh wasn't even really his laugh though. He just wanted to, or we told him to add it in as a joke, and he actually did, and it turned out really funny actually.
Oh yeah, the main point what I was talking about now is the rules of bracket racing. He said something about not about how fast you can go, it's about how consistent. That is always what I say, and yeah, because bracket racing, man, search up the rules and understand. I'm not gonna explain it, but okay.
Just look at the trailer.
2:33. This is the new treadmill derby racetrack,
which you guys already saw for our stream, and I commented it over.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we wanted to. So Jerry's line, that was Jerry's line. We wanted to put treadmill derby there, but obviously the treadmill is loud, so we just put the text, and it's just silent with the text. But yeah, we decided to have a little sneak peek for you guys there, because
love it.
Yeah, we didn't even really know that we were going to be doing the treadmill derby today. We didn't have one scheduled or anything. So if we didn't do a treadmill derby today, then the trailer would be your only sneak peek. And I'm glad that you guys saw that. I hope you guys.
In action.
Yeah, I hope you guys saw that and thought, "Oh wow, that's treadmill derby."
If you haven't already, go check that out. That's fun.
Yes.
Definitely some fun. Thanks. All right, my next one is 4 seconds. 2:37 is my next time slip.
2:37.
Yep.
Oh.
That is. Oh, what was yours?
No, mine's all the way at 3:04.
Okay. So, yeah, 2:37 is Jack's Automotive. I was filming that. It might seem like a random shot, but that's actually how the race cars, that God forbid crash, and also gets car details and
paint
jobs and what else am I forgetting? I don't know. Pretty much everything.
Yeah, just anything that they need for their car. It's like a pit stop almost, and it's right next to the track. It's perfect where it is, and I didn't even think about that yet. It seems like we're just filming random things, but really that's one of the most important things about this. The first responders, they get the car, but fire truck's not going to put it back together, so they just have to go right to Jack's Automotive, and it's perfect done right there.
Shout out to them for sure.
Yes.
And then I have mine at 3:02 to 3:14, and I'll just have to say, what an amazing end.
Things. Yes.
You can go ahead though.
So I just loved how we got some of our best racers. We even got Ken, even though he doesn't really race here anymore.
It's in the shop right now.
We got just a bunch of people, a bunch of cars, and just to say that to God line, because we all know
I always
that,
say
especially
that.
thanks to God, is
I did it off of today,
Cherry's.
actually.
Yes, that's Cherry's like the line that he says at the end of everything. So I just thought that was so cool how we got everyone to say that, because of course.
I like the drone shot for sure.
Yes, I love, and the fading out to the ending.
The typewriter, like little thing, like the keyboard, whatever. That was
and the
really
quote
nice
at the end.
Mm-hmm.
We're not just racing, we're family.
That is our official slogan, and amazing. Well said by Jason. Thanks a lot for putting this together.
Yes, that was just amazing. We haven't really had a slogan, and for me, slogans, I feel like I can never come up with good ones. But I'm glad that we finally have a slogan now. And that's just amazing. Yeah, and the typewriter effect I loved. It was just amazing.
All good around that trailer was perfect right there.
Yes.
Hope the New Year's was good to everybody. Yes. It definitely was to me, because you're hungover. Just kidding. We posted on the Instagram.
Yes.
Me and I recorded it. Egg got there like 5 minutes after I recorded the video, and then right on time, Dread got there, and we all watched the premiere instead of watching the fucking ball drop. That's how devoted we are, I guess, to.
Yeah, even though we haven't seen the finished product, we haven't actually, or we couldn't even have watched it on YouTube because it wasn't posted. If you guys noticed, though, it didn't post at 12 a.m. It posted at 12:02.
Because, I premiered it
we
at 12 to start the countdown at 12.
But we meant to do it 2 minutes before, so whatever.
But that's okay because,
everyone loves to watch the countdown.
I do. It feels like something grand's about to happen, even though we already know what it is.
Yeah.
But it's nice.
It's really nice, and I was going to watch the ball drop, but then I knew Egg was going to watch the trailer, and I was like, I don't really care for the ball dropping. I see it every year. This trailers are once a year, or not once a year, but just this year thing. So I decided just watch the trailer, because we can just watch the ball drop next year.
Yeah, I mean, guys, why would you want to watch that when you can watch some nice racing action instead of just, know? Come on now. I'm just kidding. But, yeah. I don't know. Overall, I didn't think it was too bad. Obviously, it's not the best quality or whatever.
Yes.
But
we might even film more, I guess not trailers, because we only need one trailer, but we can film more stuff and put more edited together videos for you guys, just of anything that you guys want.
And that's what I'm going to announce. Ooh. Next year, there is going to be documentaries coming. And, guys, I'm so sorry. I literally forgot. We need to do something that is very important to me. I love doing this. We need to check off the THRE trailer. Boom.
Can we check off anything else in our improvements?
Okay. Not yet, but we are still. I would give that a half check mark because more camera angles, better picture. We did do that over there on the Treadmill Derby. There was 2 angles. Everybody, let's clap it up.
Yes. Honestly,
ready for that.
Whenever we do treadmill derbies, I never have a problem with the camera. It's just sometimes it's really hard to see everything. And I'm so glad that we had that second camera angle, that kind of above angle. It was so nice. I'm super glad.
Put a half right there.
We can do that. Good. It was really nice, but if that was our first time doing it, I think we should, in here, that was for treadmill derby. For here, in our home track, we don't have another camera angle. We could get another camera angle and try to figure something out before March, but for right now, half, I would say.
All right. And I think we can definitely, we're going to do, I'm gonna check this off because I feel like more cars and more divisions. There's no new divisions, but we've added so much. And wait till you see, guys, when April we start up the new season. Wait till you see all of these new cars that we have. I think we deserve to check it out.
Yes. There are
Cup it
so
up.
much
Good cars over
good
there.
cars, yes. It's honestly so shocking. It's just, you guys are truly getting this present from us. All these cars. It's amazing, guys.
Also coming up soon, better branding and thumbnail. Better / branding the thumbnails.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that tomorrow with with Dread or Egg and but I kind of trust Dread for this. No offense, Egg, but I want to see what she can do, and it needs to be the same across all these thumbnails. Because remember, we took all those photos for them, and I can't wait to see what kind of fonts there is and stuff like that. We're gonna work on that soon. Improving the shutdown area is definitely coming up. THRE documentaries, THRE book. Wow. The book, maybe.
The book is definitely something that we can do if we run out of big projects that we feel like doing.
Yeah.
But the book definitely doesn't have a time that's coming out yet. Until we start really working on it.
That's not even on my mind yet.
Yeah, until we really start working on that, then maybe. But honestly, we at least need to get more than half of this list done to start a book. Maybe even all of the list done, honestly, depending on how important some of those stuff are on the list. And if we want to actually do that, like the birthdays and tech sheet, obviously all of those birthdays don't need to be complete. But we haven't even started that because it doesn't really matter. But once we get this stuff done that we want to get done, if we want to ask some people for their birthdays to put on the tech sheets, then we will. But yeah.
And I think I already know what the documentary is going to be about. But I'm not even going to tell anybody because I need to obviously take it up with my boy Jason. But if not, and my idea gets voided, oh well, because at the end of the day, it's up to him. So, yeah, those are all the big announcements coming up for the new year. Guys, I'm so excited to drag race again at Vessel Dragway around March, and actually around Jason's sister's birthday. Maybe can intercept the competitions. And his mom, I think, have some birthdays in March that could be a competition, which is nice. And Hortensia didn't even tell us at the podium. She won a competition on her birthday.
Yes, Thanksgiving is
her birthday.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was it?
I think it was the day before.
Well, it was the day before, but
it was the competition for her birthday, basically.
Yeah. She got it. Good job.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to her. Well, and also with the birthday things.
Yeah, maybe if we had the birthdays and tech sheets, we would
optional.
Know. Yeah. Since it's optional, it's.
I want to show people out on our stories and stuff.
Yeah. So but obviously some people don't really want their birthdays, or they do, whatever.
They can put the day. They don't have to put the year, guys.
Yeah,
come on.
So
that would be a nice.
Or at least a random day, just so we can at least shout you out one day of the year. But yeah, I think that's gonna be really good. And I do want to do that, but obviously we have a lot of other stuff that we need to do first. So.
Definitely that. That's definitely more important.
Yes.
So, yeah. I don't know when, but this, a lot of things to be packed up on the road for Vessel. Not too far. It's actually not that far away. It's less than 2 miles away from this home of the racing raceway. So yeah, good things coming. And I'm sorry, Bill Fortune, we keep skipping your podcast episode, but it's, we gotta, I don't know, there's a lot of good, important things happening.
Yes, Christmas and New Year's.
Yep, all of that. So I need to, I guess your episode, I swear he was like episode 5. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it was 6. I think it was 6, but then that turned into 7, and now that turned into 8. Mm-hmm. We keep moving this thing back, but it's okay.
Well, 6 was Christmas. This is 7. Yeah. And then 8 will be next. So next Epsom, go Fortune, come on. Haha.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm surprised the drivers haven't like leaked what. I mean, I'm sure they have. I hope that we told them to kind of keep this a secret.
Yeah.
But the cars over there. Hopefully they don't do anything, but maybe they won't. Well, but some of them probably will. But guys, that is gonna wrap it up. I feel like this is more of like kind of like the first episode of the podcast where we're just kind of just telling everybody our like improvements and like stuff that's going on. I feel like this was this type of thing. We'll get into some more more upbeat segments, even though this was pretty fun too.
Yes.
And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up today. Egg, I guess you can go in first to tell people goodbye. All right, guys, it was a fun time. Sorry I couldn't be at the Tremble Derby. I will be there next time, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.
It is Dread in the booth. I just want to say thank you to all you guys for your support and really helping us with doing all these improvements. I want to say thank you to everyone involved in THRE. Thank you to Egg, thank you to Jerry, thank you to everyone else, like the fans, first responders, track cleaners, all of that. Especially thank you to you guys. And that was an amazing treadmill derby that we had earlier today. An amazing podcast episode that we just had. It is Dread out of the booth. Jerry will be in here in a moment.
All right, guys. Jerry in here. One second. All right. So, I just want to tell you all real quick. Thank you, guys, from the bottom of my heart. It's been an amazing year, and it's a really good start, even on the first day of 2025. It really is a good start. Big shout out to all the fans. Big shout out to everybody. I can't wait to do some more cool things. It's going to be a very exciting year and a very exciting start to the next season, which actually, if you think about it, is not that far away. It's less than 4 months away. It's 3 months, actually. But January, February, March, April. Actually, so maybe, yeah, it is 4. 4 months. And then, after, I can't wait for the championship match. It's going to be amazing. Without further ado, guys, that is going to wrap it up. I will see you guys. And Happy New Year. See you guys next time.